So, let's continue. So now, we, so, we come to where are we coming to? We're coming to, we're in Manhattan. From Manhattan, we moved to Queens. We moved to Jamaica Ave. And that's where I met my ex-boyfriend. I'm gonna call him an ex because he actually was a boyfriend to me. You know, it wasn't too much. I mean, we had our little disagreements, you know, but, you know, I was on another level then, and that level was smoking and drinking, you know. That was the level I was on. So that was a totally different level. Sorry. Might as well see me in the raw. Everything about me is true, so whatever ain't truth, I don't have no shame in telling you it ain't no truth. But I got videos on my teeth, so y'all can look for it. Search it and you'll find it. So let me just say this right quick, and I'm going to give me a cup of coffee. So, now we moved to Queens. While I was in the shelter, I think, I met a guy. I think I met him from the club or something. And so I can't even remember his name. So you know he wasn't important. So whoever he was an older guy, right? And I'm one into older guys. I like older guys. I'm not too much for young guys. Not too young. I didn't really go out with no young guys. There's only one guy that I gave time to that is younger than me. But I didn't really too much deal with young guys because young guys had a more younger outlook on things than I did. And I should have stayed in that realm. I shouldn't have backtracked and say, oh, let me try a young guy. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. Because no, it's not all right. Because they have a whole different outlook than if they 25 and they going out with me and I'm 32. My outlook on things is not the same as theirs. Whereas if they was 32 and I was 25, I'm a learner. I love to learn. So I will be able to pick up from them and learn from them. But nobody wants to learn from Sharon. Because Sharon don't know what she's talking about. You see what I'm saying? Sabrina don't know that she don't know nothing. Okay, so why should I listen to this lady that got her kids taken from her, that been in a fight, that got a husband that abused her and tried to kill her and tried to kill the kids, and she stayed with him and had sex with other people and da-da-da-da-da, and she stayed with him. Why should I listen to her? She don't know nothing. She don't have no outlook on nothing. She don't know what to talk about. She don't even know how to have a conversation. I be hearing that. People telling me, oh my God, there you go. You go from one to 100. Stupid. I'm tired of hearing that. I don't go from no one. Well, let me put it like this. You can think whatever you want to think. I go where you take me. And when I get there, don't get mad because I'm there. And then want to cut me off and want to talk about me being to that 100. You should have never took me there. So now that I'm there, you don't know how to deal with me at this 100. Oh my God. Oh my God, you need Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, you this, that, and the other. Call me whatever name you want to call me. But every time you take me there, you going to know you take me there. Because I'm not going to sit back and be like, oh, all right, you know. They didn't mean it. Yes, they did mean it. I used to say that. Oh, they didn't mean it. Oh, well, maybe they didn't mean it. I used to tell this girl that she was in an abusive relationship. Oh, just pray for him. Just pray for him. God will answer your prayer. Now, it's no lie. Maybe if she was praying, maybe you would have answered it. But You know what I'm saying? There's a process on that prayer. Even while you praying to God, there is work that you got to do if you want that prayer to be answered. So, forget about my 100, my 1 to 100. Just don't take me there, and you won't meet the 100 side of me. Anyway, so this guy was older than me, and when I had Danielle was 92, so 63, 73, 83, 93. So I was about 29 years old when I had Danielle. That's my youngest child. She was a C-section. She died in my stomach, and God brought her back alive. So I guess that's why me and her are so connected. I guess that's why me and her is closer than my other children, because I lost her. So that was a part of me that left for a second. And then when the doctor told me, oh, mother, she's, we got a heartbeat. My heartbeat started beating again, hypothetically speaking. So maybe that's why we got a more closer bond and a more, we butt heads a lot. But maybe that's the reason. Then God got plans for her, just like He got plans for the other kids, my other children. Her father used to say, how many children you got? And I'd be like, how many kids? He said, you ain't got no goats. He used to always make me laugh. When he used to say that, the first time he said that, I was like, what? He said, how many kids you got? He said to me, how many children you got? I said, oh, how many kids you got? No, I didn't say kids. He said, because you got some goats? Now that I'm thinking about it, that is funny. You got some goats? I said, no. He said, all right then. A kid is a baby goat, right? I said, oh. So I couldn't say that to him. Whenever we would talk about the kids, there I go with the kids. Whenever we talk about the kids, I would have to say the children. Because I say, yeah, the kids is children. I forgot. I ain't got no goats. He said, no, you don't, Sharon. You ain't got no goats. So, okay. So, she is different from all the rest of my children. I'm getting ready to say kids. Oh, I cracked myself up. So, with that being said, moving right along, trying to make the story short. So I'm going to get my coffee, I'll come back. And I got to get myself some 20 minutes. I want to try to get out of here no later than about 8:30, 9 o'clock. By that time, I'll be to have everything together. So, okay, so we went to, this guy was older than me, right? And he was seeing me, he was giving me money, he would come. I'm laughing because I know what y'all thinking. Say, he giving you money, you ain't know what you doing. Lies, garbage, and trash. I ain't doing nothing. That's one thing. There was some situations that I got into where, things had to be done, and because it was forced upon me. But I just didn't let anybody get me. I was I consider myself very precious. And let me see, what he said? People be like, oh, you so conceited, you all high city. Yes, I am. You ain't getting nothing. Call me whatever you want. You ain't getting. I'm laughing because I'm thinking about it then. So anyway, to answer y'all inquiring minds, I don't care. The dude gave me money, but he wasn't getting nothing. And that's why we broke up. Because from the time that I met him at the club while I was in the shelter, he would come to the shelter. He would pick me up. We would go to the club. He would go to dinner. He would give me money. Sometimes he would just come and visit me. We'd sit in the car and he would talk. We would talk. Because I'm laughing because I was like, you put yourself in that situation, Sherry. For what? And you know what it was all about? It was all about courtesy, niceness. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. That's what that was about. Because when you in the club and you drinking, me, I don't leave to go to nobody's house because under the influence. No, because I never be under the influence. I could drink and never got drunk. But I just wasn't that staggering drunken and didn't know what was going on type of person. So we would go out to the club, same club I met him at, and we would go and sit there and drink, and I would dance. I don't even know. I think he danced, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what he did. I'm getting tired now. So, my belly full. So, okay. So, Dale was born in 92. So, we had to go to the shelter in 91. It had to be maybe July, August, September, October, November, December, January. March, April, May. No. We had to go in December. December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So I was 6 months. So, yeah, I was about 6 months. So about 6 months, you showing and stuff, you real big. So I was 6 months into my pregnancy when I moved to that shelter. So when I moved to the shelter, I already had met him from being in Queens. No, not Queens. No, I came to Queens after the fact. Wherever it was, however it was. My brain is sleep. Time to sleep. So, okay. So anyway, met him. He would come to the shelter where I was at. And we would sit in his car and we would talk. I don't know what the crazy we talking about because I can't even remember what we talked about because he didn't really interest me. I wasn't interested in him. And as we kept meeting, he started falling in love with me. I'm like, I would go up to the room and I would talk to my cousin about him. I'd be like, he better get on out of my face because he gonna get his feelings hurt. Because he was starting to be a little bit controlling. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't have no feelings for you, you is not controlling me. I mean, say, you can control me a whole lot if you get my heart. You won't have no issues. I will accept it. And you could be very possessive in the whole nine and I won't even see it or know it because of the simple fact you got my heart. But hold up. When I find out that is the purpose of your relationship with me is to control me and possess me, that's the end. Heart, feelings. I've had people tell me, even Danielle's father, boy, you heartless. Yeah, I was told that too. Man, you don't care. You ain't got no heart. Look at you. The things you say, Gerard, you make somebody want to be like, knock you out. I be like, let's do this. I'm silly. We always would wind up start laughing, even when we arguing. Because I always would have them laugh. I'd be like, come on, let's do this. What you want to do? Like, go on, Siobhan, go on. You know I ain't going to hit you. Nah, come on. But I'm going to hit you. But anyway, we had some fun. But anyway, so this old guy, back to the old guy. He was getting that outfit too serious. I'm like, you better get on with yourself. You better go find somebody your own age. And I was trying to get rid of him. I was telling him, you know what, I'm gonna move it. I ain't gonna be, I ain't really thinking about no relationship. I'm not really thinking about it. He's like, what? He said, I'm gonna take care of you. Anything you need, I'm gonna give it to you. Watch, I'm gonna show you. He said, I didn't even ask for stuff. He would give me stuff. When the baby was born, there was times I was out of Pampers. I'll call him up. He'll come with Pampers and money. He knew I drank. He would give me money for me to drink. He knew I smoked cigarettes. He would give me the stuff so that way I wouldn't spend the money on cigarettes and drinks. He would give me my own separate money. But I'm here to tell you that That didn't come. How Shania Twain. That don't impress me much. So it didn't impress me that he, excuse me, was willing to actually take care of me. I'll be honest with you, I ain't need nobody to take care of me. Just throw this in me. My daughter was talking and she was like, I was like, you know, these women today, you know, you gotta just make sure you get yourself a man. And then she said that's gonna take care of you. No, I was talking about myself in reference. Just having a conversation as if it was me. I was saying, I said, give me a man that's gonna take care of you. I said, no, I don't need no man to take care of me. I'm 62. I'm 62 years old. What I need a man to take care of me for? Please. I done went all the way to 62 years. Let's take about 62, 63, 63, 62, 61, 60, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 65. Hold on. 62, so that'd be 55. So 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49. So let's take about 13 years away from that 62, which put me about in 19 years old or something like that. So I'll say about 45 years of my life, 50 years of my life, I was taking care of myself. Had my own place, had 5 children, had responsibilities, then went to church and had responsibilities in the church. You see what I'm saying? You know, had all these hats on. And now I'm gonna get 62 years old and want a man to like, come on, I want you to take care of me. Look out for me. I want this. I need you for this. No, I don't. I don't need you for nothing. If you don't want to love me, because that's number one. If you don't want to love me, then I don't need nothing from you. I don't want nothing from you. I ain't gonna ask for nothing from you. And I can be deep down in the dungeon. I can be way up to here, and know you can help me. I ain't asking you for nothing. Because common sense and your love for me should let you know what you're supposed to be doing. So I shouldn't have to want for nothing. That's why I say he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. So therefore, you found me. I'm going to be your wife. Then I'm going to be a good thing to you. You ain't going to have to be worrying about me. And I ain't going to have to be worrying about you. I ain't going to have to be sitting back talking about, oh, baby, I need this. I need that. I want to go to the shopping. I want to go here. I want to go there. You're supposed to know that already. I mean, there's some things. You know, give and take, don't get me wrong. Yeah, there's some things that a woman would tell a man, honey, I want to go here. Honey, I want to get my, well, I don't even have to say, honey, I want to get my nails done. When you met me, my nails was done. When you met me, my hair was done. I wasn't busted and disgusted and couldn't be trusted. You didn't catch me. You didn't see me like that. When you met me, I was looking nice. My hair was done. Maybe I had no eyebrows. One of the times you may see me, but then when you saw me again, I had some more. You see what I'm saying? I was taking care of myself, I was taking care of myself. Whatever it is that I needed, I had it. You didn't know. You didn't know. When you saw me again, my hair was done. Or you saw me again, my nails was done. Or you saw me again, I had another outfit. Each time I wake up in the morning, I'm putting on the outfit I bought for myself. So, As I told her, I said, no, I don't need no man to take care of me. He needs to take care of himself. If he can take care of himself, he can be able to take care of me. That's key. Let me go get my coffee. I got some change in here. Only $2, Sharon. Only $2. $2. All right. Okay, I bought some perfume. Let's see. Well, it's not really perfume. I went to, let me put my hand on. I went to Urban Outfitters, right? I went there, right, to go see my Shania Twain. Let's see, I'm going. Shania Twain. It's my girl. I was like, what you got? What you got? Let me find out. She got a bag. Get out. Get out from here. Get out from here. All right. Okay, what am I looking at? Where's the other bag? Oh, here. I was gonna say, hold on. We ain't going there. Okay, so this is cute. They gave me this little Urban Outfitters bag. Look. Aww. Okay, so I got another bag. So I bought this. This is, what is that? Blue Lagerine, Paris, Coco Vanille, Plume Perfume Mist. This is a mist. It says spray on body, neck, chest, wrists are here day and night. So this has, trying to see if it has, what's the, oh, it smells very good. Yes, it does. Oh, it's gonna, it's gonna go in my bag. Can't go in this bag. We'll have to go in the tote. All right, I'm ready to go home, believe it or not. But I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to let me see if I go out with my glasses on. I can see pretty good. It's like a brown color, so it's not really dark. You know, the lens are dark, but got my little. Alright, you see all this soda? This is why I don't buy no soda. I drank it up last night, that's for sure. Okay, I need to do. That's what I went. I went to Urban Outfitters to get another oil. Another one of these. But they didn't have too much, none that I liked it. Let me see if this one. I ain't going nowhere until my phones are charged up. Because I don't think you should be outside with your phones dying on you. Or died. You know? That's a plumbing. Let me see, I think it's, let me see the name of that. That is a Filler Instinct. I got it from Target though. See? It's something like to plump your lip. Well, no, it's not a plumper. It is, yeah, it's a plumping lip polish. I can feel it tingling. I don't know if it's pumping up my lip. Do it make it big? All right, let's put this back in here. Let me see. Look, 78. This bad boy is slow like molasses. Make no sense. I can't take no cab. Oh, 75. Okay, I'll be turning it off to charge it. I don't know whether that helps or not. Okay, so let me see. Be right back.